Okay, let's look at number 6. Okay, on number 6 here, can I take the 25 out? Does 25 go into 10 or 1? No, I can't take the 25 out. Remember back in our very first unit, we learned that the standard form of a quadratic function looks like this, okay? Where I have my highest exponent on the left and my lowest exponent on the right? So the difference when you don't really have to do the box like on 2 and 4 is because my A is technically like a 1. Because on this one, even though it was 5, I could take the GCF out and notice it's just like it's a 1, right? And then on number 2, it's the same idea where there was no GCF, so my A is just like a 1, okay? Anytime your A is like a 1, then you don't really have to do the box because once you fill out your puzzle, those blanks are your factors, okay? But number 6 is different here because I can't get rid of that 25. Do you guys agree? You see, 25 won't go into 10 or 1, right? I can't get rid of it. So it has to stay a part of my box, okay? This type of situation is the only time that those answer blanks aren't just your factors. So this would be the only case that you actually have to do the box. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, so we're going to start like normal, and we're going to put in our 25b squared and our 1. We always put those pieces in. Now, for the first part of our puzzle, it's the same. I'm still going to add to the middle number. Okay, the first part of our puzzle is the same. I'm still going to add to the middle number. Okay, it's the second part that's going to be different. When I can't get rid of the number in front of the squared, okay, instead of multiplying to last, you multiply to first times last. So in this case, I'll multiply to 25 because 25 times 1. Okay? So I'm going to say that again. When you can't get rid of the number in front of the x squared, okay, then instead of multiplying to last, you multiply to first times last. All right, make sense? Okay, anybody think they know the blanks? 5 and 5. Good, they're both 5. Now I can put these in. Okay. I'm just going to pause here. Is there anybody have any questions? Good? Okay, now let's take our GCFs out. What's the GCF in the very first row? B, is that the only thing?
No,
5B, good. What about in the second row? 1, good. First column, 5B again. And then the second column, what is it? 1. So notice now, because I couldn't take the GCF out at the beginning, there is no number in front because the 5 needed to be inside the factor. Okay? You can also write this one if you want. I'll take either one, like 5b plus 1 squared, because there's two of the same thing. Is there any questions before we try one more of these together, and then I'll have you guys try one on your own? Is there any questions? No? Okay, go to number, let's look at number, I want to look at number 20. Let's look at number 20. Okay. Okay, so first thing on number 20, I check, is there a GCF? Yes or no? On number 20, is there a GCF? I'm seeing a few people say yes, a few people shake their head no. Is there a number? Can I take 3 out? No GCF, right? So then that should click in my head, okay, if I can't get rid of the 3, which is in front of the x squared, that means that I have to do the box, okay? So I'm gonna start by putting my 3x squared and my negative 2 in. Okay, I add to the same thing. So what am I adding to? Good, 1. And because I couldn't get rid of the number in front of the x squared, I multiply to first times last. So what am I multiplying to? Try again. First times last. Negative 6. 3 times negative 2. First times last. 3 times negative 2. If you can't get rid of the number in front of the x squared, then you multiply to first times last. Okay, let me know. Anybody have the numbers?
Negative 2 and 3.
Good. Negative 2 and 3. Those go into my box. Okay, I'm just going to pause there, let you catch up, and then we'll take out our GCFs and finish up. No number is going to go on the outside of the parentheses in this case because I couldn't take anything out at the beginning. Okay, GCF in my first row. Good. X. Second row. 1. Okay. Someone I haven't heard from yet. First column.
3x.
3x. There we go. Second column. Anyone? First one's negative, so I know I'm going to take out a negative for sure, right? And is there any variable or number I could take out also? 2. So it's negative 2. So then my factoring is 3x minus 2 times x plus 1. I'm going to walk around and check, but I want you guys to try number 19, please. Try number 19 with those around you, and I'll come around and check. Oh, no.